Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like old vintage trains, please subscribe. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Carlisle Finch number 2 Interurban. First introduced in 1899. It was a smaller piece at that time, and then they enlarged it in 1903, coming out with something like this, but it had smooth sides and a paper label. This one here was a 1905 with the embossed sides. It's an electric railway and a couple ribs, and it has a new improved motor here which drives all 4 wheels on the truck, and this cute little operator control up here, all brass construction. This lasted for 2 years, 1905 and 1906, and then they went to the nickel finish here. This was 1906, 1907, 1908. Basic same construction with the bronze side frames, the motor that drives all 4 wheels, your control up here, but it's this nickel finish, which is quite nice. 1908, there was a bit of a depression, so Carlisle Finch did some soul searching and did some cheapening of the product and introduced this in 1909. New style with the big windows. They now have the cheaper side frames here, which are just stamped steel, steel roof, brass sides, and a cheaper laminated motor, which only drives 1 axle. Again, with a reverse unit up here. So you can go backwards and forth. They pretty much always cost somewhere around $5. So if you're operating a company that's selling these for about 10 years, you're always looking for ways to cheapen the product. So that's what Carlisle Finch did here. This was made from 1909 till the end, roughly about 1916, when they faded from train production and just continued with their Searchlight production. So we'll run them again a little bit more. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you. We're running these DC. Originally they would have been drive cell. It's 2-inch rail, so you have 2 inches here. This is ribbon rail, so you have a piece of steel, just common steel, and you have a tie with 2 little grooves in it. You just shove the rail into the tie. Fairly simple. We're doing the wide radius switch here. The early ones are pretty tight radius, so now we're doing the wide radius. Simply push the reverse. Off you go. Okay, we'll let that one disembark. We'll come over here and we'll throw our switch. And we'll get this one going. And back into the station here. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Carlisle Finch is still in business today, making searchlights. Thank you.